Welcome back to the vlog.
Welcome back.
If you're new here, my name's Caitlin. If you're not new, my name is still Bunny.
She moved out of state and shit that went left. She's seeking forgiveness. She used to dance, but she went alone and start up a business. Her daddy is not around. Her mama is not around. I watch her climb to the top of the pole and then get to sliding down. I make it rain in this bitch. I make it snow in this bitch. She trying to get out of the mix. Shawty is going
I'm going to
to
Ceremony Bakery and get a mochi donut thing because they're just like crap. Picked up my dry cleaning. I'm getting one of my body dresses altered, which I'm posting on TikTok.
Ceremony Bake Shop.
Oh my god! Churro mochi donut.
Oh Mel, you're gonna die at these.
Strawberry mochi donut. S'mores brownie. Insane.
It's so good.
You prefer the other one, huh?
No, I really liked this one last time.
It's just like so fucking good.
Even better than last time. Wait, so I think it's literally just Mel and I doing strength throw.
I forgot to book him. Classic.
No,
So you have no upcoming classes. Churro?
You've done your strength this week. I haven't done mine.
Graham crackers, which are like cinnamony. Look at that. Marshmallow, also my favorite. Plus a brownie. Only thing I would say is chocolate desserts in America can't be that good because the chocolate here isn't that great.
I ate some of the eggs last night. It was so good.
Alright,
Let's fucking get into it, hey?
ground beef o'clock.
Ground beef o'clock.
I'm going to Ariana Grande and I'm going to get drinks with my friend before in Brooklyn. So I'm wearing, it's like a little, it's honestly like a cheap drop shipping dress. They have like a clear bag policy, so I just brought this. Hi, how are you? So at the moment the air quality in New York is like literally cracked out. It's kind of scary. Well, you can't really tell, but it's like foggy. You can kind of see it. Oh, there you go. An American grocery store. I think in America is just huge. Like, this is my hand. Everything is fucking, look at this. That's crazy. worst sleep, it's just not great sleep. And I've had my Aura ring for like 2 months now, I want to say. And I'm actually like big stan. I didn't think I was going to be, but I think it's so cool to wake up and see your sleep data and just know why you feel like so fucking tired. So I couldn't sleep last night. I took some melatonin after trying for like 2 hours to sleep, which was a little bit frustrating, but I have the gym today. I feel like if I don't get a good sleep or enough sleep, like I have really low energy at the gym. I feel like that's a pretty common thing to be experiencing, but I just like, it almost is like I play it in my head where I'm like, oh fuck, I have the gym tomorrow, I'm gonna lift, so I want to have like a lot of energy, so then I like almost like end up freaking myself out, and I'm like, I need to like fucking get the best sleep of my life. They're still sleeping, so
I told you. She was like, "Didn't you?" I always say that, and then I forget to buy the things that you tell me.
Oh my god.
Ashley.
dude, thank God.
Are we doing hip thrust?
Yes. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love what
I don't want quads. I just want my butt.
Oh.
Okay.
Additional.
H-Town, baby. TSU ladies.
She moved out of state and shit that went left. She seeking forgiveness. She used to dance, but she went alone and start up a business. Her daddy is not around. Her mama is not around.
10 goblet squat.
Correct.
10
With a 5-second eccentric. Yep.
or eccentric or whatever it's called.
Good job.
And then
The niggas is sliding down. I make it rain in this bitch. I make it snow in this bitch. She tryna get out of the mix. Shawty is going legit. Shawty is going legit. Me, I'm supporting this shit. This is a story, it came from my life, and I'm just recording this shit. I'ma just give it to you direct instead of me throwing this shit. You know you important this shit. You know I'm supporting this shit. We used to do pornos when you would come over, but now you got morals and shit. I got like 4 on the wrist, and an adorable kid. I got a Drake in the studio, and I don't just mean that I'm in this bitch. Please make the most of this shit. Don't just come close to some shit. I give you this bread, you run me some head, and then you go glow up a bit. She moved out of state and shit that went left. She seeking forgiveness. She used to dance, but she went alone and start up a business. Her daddy is not around. Her mama is not around. I watch her climb to the top of the pole and niggas. I make it rain in this bitch. I make it snow in this bitch. She tryna get out of the mix. Shawty is going legit. Shawty is going legit. Me, I'm supporting this shit. This is a story, it came from my life, and I'm just recording this shit. Her daddy is not around. Mama is definitely not around. She got a business plan, but she just ain't had time to write it down. Stay with her sister now. She got a man, but he out of town. Soon as he out of town, they hop in his whip and they ride around.
You
I
can't.
like this back first.
Yeah, you can't. That will get a little bit more glute than quad. Just help your heels come off. Hey, do you guys feel like your heels come off?
This side?
Yeah. Lift up as you come down. Do you feel like does that or
No, I
no?
feel like it acts as opposite.
Opposite.
Okay.
Kilos kept whipping round and wearing. Me pockets filled with 20 boots and GBP that's stealing. I'm rolling around in 20 cars, got heavy gas that I'm burning. I'm a rock star with these rock slide, I can never beat these ages. I'm 4 man deep in this German, and I'm whipping it round in Suburban. Plotted on chicks, couldn't make the excursion. So I managed this shit like I'm vegan. Went from Henny to sipping on bourbon. I switched to a different basin. Cut to the chicks, now they call me the surgeon. All over the net, I'm a burden. I'm a warlord. Kilos under the floorboards. Ramming the whip in the store door. SD killing from Mordor. I'm putting my name on the scoreboard. Pull up, I've got on me straw drawn. I'm rotting them sick on the poor fours. Every time I smoke, I like 4 roars.
Swing,
This way, and then what is it?
front swap. Yeah, you stay up here, swap. Yeah, 5 swings, 5 cleans, 5 squats. Then other side, the perfect thing.
Squat.
Yep, 5 squats.
Can I hold it in the front?
Now on.
I just like it's like this one.
Oh, you can't? You try. You gotta try.
This one, I just not going to get that large, like, you know.
You can open up. You can open the squats. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Now we're working the core. Well, you need a whole. Are you going to flop? I'm not going to flop. No.
One more row is all I'm after, because I'll tell you why. It was like already broken. So
Yeah.
all I've been thinking about is like, just take the broken 3 rows. So that IMAXing is trending. You've been seeing that?
Oh, brown. I looked this up last night.
Like a bit browny but burnt, warm, red.
You want to do that to
moment.
me?
Well, yeah. Maybe I
Okay.
should teach you IMAXing, because I taught you everything you know about me.
Side on, go side on. I think it's more impactful side on. Ready?
So like now that's the butt, but I'm telling you, it used to look like this. That's nuts.
That's crazy. Cute though.
Is this gonna be under the same house?
She'll probably start. Yeah. Little bronze tea on deck. This is my lunch. I've got Westfield. As you know, it's one of my favorites with sauce. So basically, I didn't do my groceries last night, stupidly. So this is kind of like as close to my groceries. Well, actually, this is better than my groceries. So I've got chicken breast, and then I got beets with goat cheese, and then sweet potato with scallions. Yum. Like, this looks fucking great. Yummy. Ooh, good vegetables. I saw one of my best friends yesterday, Brenna, and she was saying how she started taking creatine. You'll find this interesting. She's like, I feel so tight. And I was like, yes. So, lemon creatine. This one is the one that we eat, sour apple. I actually prefer this one over the non-flavored. The non-flavored tastes a bit funny. Wait,
like,
do you
not,
have the blue one yet?
no.
Oh.
But she was like, yeah, I feel like I've been like, she said she's doing 15s at core power. Like the, how crazy is that?
That is crazy.
What is this? It's good though. Yeah, she's like, and I just started taking creatine. I feel like fucking jacked. I was like, yeah, dude.
Love that for her. Dude, Mel's jacked. Creatine. It's all happening. Yum. So I'm gonna eat this for lunch. I'm gonna take these and then having a blue, and I'm also gonna take these as well. I think this is just like good if I don't want to do the superfoods situation. I don't love the taste of these, but I think it's a lot better than if I was to drink the AD one.
Yes,
you know.
I agree.
But I normally eat these after I eat, because sometimes they can make me feel a bit sick in the stomach because I don't love the taste of them.
God, it looks fucking awful.
Grocery haul. I got potatoes, apple, banana. They sort of just like add shit to it, you know? So just got lots of fruit. And then berries, mango. If you saw my story, you know I'm on like my LaCroix sparkling water kick. So they had them at my hair salon when I went last, and I'd never had it before. And they've obviously been around for a while, but okay, my favorite snack: carrots, olives, and turkey, sliced turkey. Somebody asked me on my weekly recap, can you please do a video on what you eat? And I feel like it's kind of hard because every day is so different. So I try to do what I eat in a day sometimes on TikTok, but I'm not trying to be like a, I don't know, fitness slash like, I don't know, I'm not a nutritionist, so I don't really feel, well, I don't feel at all qualified to tell people what to eat. Like, I know a lot of people are anti-AI for a lot of reasons. However, I do think I had a lot of people say I can't afford a trainer. Can you please like give me some advice? And my advice was to basically put your goals into Claude and then ask it like, how much fuel do I need if I want to like perform in the gym, or I want to do this or that? Like, that is probably the easiest way. If that makes sense. But every week is so different. I eat a lot of sushi these days, and then when I'm eating from home, it's literally just like potatoes, beans, eggs for breakfast normally, some sort of meat snack with vegetables like carrot sticks and turkey, olives. Sometimes I'll order sandwiches, sometimes I'll order bagels. Sometimes I'll do my chicken salad, the salad that Tal's does, and then just add like chicken breast to it. But aside from that, like, it's not awfully complicated. I think at some point I would like to get better at chefing up really nutritious meals that taste amazing, but for right now I think when we're just working and want to get things done quickly, like a simple meal of like a protein, a carb, fats, and making it taste yummy is just a very easy solution. See, I used to think, oh my god, I need to make freaking one of those like protein pancakes. They look amazing. However, I would say oftentimes it just is way more effort than it's worth in my head. And I used to make them when I was 16 thinking that I was being super healthy, and I'm sure a lot of people that eat them are really healthy, but for me, I'd rather just like whack on some eggs or some meats, or keep it simple, you know? This is what I'm wearing. Rat and boa, Jimmy Farley. And then have this Naked Vice bag, which is really cute, but simple because it's like 100 degrees today. Okay, so I ended up jumping in an Uber because there were no bikes. My first meeting is at Dudley's in the Lower East Side with someone that I actually used to work with 5 years ago, 4 years ago now, 4, whatever. So that's at 10:30, and then I'm meeting with someone from Gem who just moved here as well at 11:30, and that's in the same area. Sometimes I get so used to it and I'm like, well, this is just where we live. It's kind of nuts. But yeah, now I'm excited to have some meetings because I feel like I haven't had in-person meetings in a while. It's already just got here. I'm a little bit early, so I think I'm gonna get, I don't know if I want to eat. You know, you like don't know if that's like really the vibe, so I might just get a coffee and some, I don't know if I want some like banana bread or something. I'm not sure what the vibe is, but Dudley's was actually the cafe that I worked at when I first moved to New York, and Tals and I were like so down bad monetarily, financially, and it's so cute. I wouldn't say like if I was visiting New York I would be like you have to come here, but it's just like a cute casual spot that if you live here it's like easy to get a seat, food is like decent, and the price is not crazy, and they have like a really nice corner on the Lower East Side. I'll show you. Like that on that side, and then this is where they are, and they have this little like soft serve deli counter, and they serve like all these Australian little things like fairy bread and stuff. Literally. Snack time. Okay, I didn't get my steps in this morning, so I'm going for my walk now. I'm wearing this Old for Mimi tank, then just some fold over leggings, but I think I'm gonna try and walk for like maybe an hour and a half and listen to a podcast, reply to some emails, nothing too crazy. It is so cute out, and I thought I was gonna like low-key get myself some dinner, and then I realized I bought so many groceries this week and it would be such a waste. So I'm gonna keep walking for another like hour or so and then go home and make dinner. I think I'm gonna do chicken potatoes. I feel like salty, like buttery potatoes, you know, like kind of like fries. All right, back, sweaty girl. I should have actually put my hair up because I felt like it was in the claw clip and all the sweat was gathering like here. So sleepy. I'm gonna put my potatoes on. While I put my potatoes on, I'm going to do my hip mobility. I had a few people ask me in my TikTok comment section what I do. Mind you, I'm like relatively new to hip mobility, but I've noticed a lot of time in class, like I'm trying to deepen my squat or my lunges, like my mobility is just not there. And it's really pissed me off, honestly. What is this? Also so, oh, another Amazon parcel. Bloom. We used to have this on subscription. I think Tal still does on her subscription, but I just like the crisp apple flavor, so I only buy the crisp apple flavor. I got some more Lemmy gummies. They're my favorite. And then I don't know. Oh, this is just shipping tape for like when we send parcels back. I think this might be Melanie's. Maybe she got it for Tals, I don't know. One thing about New York is it is so fucking dirty. Like, that's why when people tell me, I know we have this shower conversation quite literally every vlog, but when people say that they don't wash at nighttime after coming inside, even if they didn't exercise, like, the city is so dirty. I actually took the whole week off gym last week post training week, and I think I just felt a little bit exhausted, honestly. Like, I've been working really hard, doing all my steps and like kind of going a little bit crazy. But I took last week off because my muscles were super sore from testing, and I feel a lot better this week. So I went to class yesterday. I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'll vlog our class tomorrow. Tomorrow's legs. So it's like, it's not week 1 because I missed that week, but it's I assume it's week 2, where we basically start our new block. If I'm lisping, it's because I have my retainer in. But potatoes, I think, I don't really know what I want to do. Like, I could eat that whole bag. I just want to put like butter, salt. Yum, yum, yum. Just like slice them up. So interesting how like if you grow up like with an army mum, if you grow up with an army mum, you like demonize certain foods. Like potatoes was definitely one of them for me, and like bread, so fucking crazy. We were definitely more of like a rice family, duh. But like potatoes are legit like one of my favorite vegetables, and so just, you know, eat the food, eat everything in moderation and whatnot. I feel like what else? Someone asked if I could share what I've been digesting recently. I honestly haven't been digesting a whole lot of stuff. I've just been freaking working. But I've just been looking, honestly, more so reading about, I don't know if anyone's following the fear drama. Basically, it's like, I'm probably going to explain this really poorly, but essentially it is affiliate marketing and Fia, who, well, it's like 2 girls, and one of them is Bill Gates' daughter. They got a lot of funding for their business, and essentially what's happened is they've had like a bug that has essentially been stealing money from, I think, like creators and using it as their own affiliate, if that makes sense. So basically they're in a bit of hot water at the moment, and everyone's basically saying they should return the funds, which basically means if you get funding, your business is failing or not going the way you want, of course you'll like always keep trying, but you do have the optionality to return the money to the people that invested, or like close to. Obviously you've probably spent that money on whether that's like software development, hiring, marketing resources, whatever. You have the option to return the money and basically just like say sorry, not sorry, instead of keeping the money and continuing to proceed, or keeping the money and doing something else. And there was a lot of conversation around how they could be in legal trouble for essentially stealing, I don't know what the correct term is, it's something, it's like affiliate hijacking essentially, or like profit hijacking or something or other from creators. So very interesting, but I need to read more about it and then come back to you with my thoughts. So thirsty. But I actually do have a bone to pick with ShopMy. I was like very much a ShopMy stan. Like I feel like you would have heard me speak about it being like, ShopMy is so much better than LTK. LTK is so shit because you can't link every single thing. Essentially how it works, if you're not familiar, ShopMy is like to know its competitor, and they are both an affiliate platform, which essentially means creators come on there, whether that's food creators, whether it's fashion creators, whether it's interior stylists, like whoever, come on there, they link products from other stores, and that store pays commission in order for it to be linked. i.e., if I was linking Bloom from Bloom's website, I would get 5% commission or whatever it is. Or if I was linking this All For Me top, I don't think they're on ShopMy. Some brands don't give commission, some do. The reason people prefer ShopMy is because the user interface, meaning like the actual, how you see like the display on the web, is very much easier to use than LTK, less buggy. And then also with with ShopMy, you can link anything, even if it doesn't give commission. So for example, if Lemmy isn't on ShopMy, which it is, but say it wasn't, and I want to link these Lemmy pairs, like I can link them and I will get 0% commission, but then you guys can shop it and see like everything that I'm shopping. Whereas with Like to Know It, you need to be an affiliate with Like to Know It, not an affiliate being the creator, affiliate being the brand. So Bloom needs to be signed with Like to Know It in order to be linked, and Like to Know It won't let you link anything that isn't an affiliate. So say you wanted, someone was like, where are these leggings from? And the tank. And I said, go to my Like to Know It. I wouldn't even be able to link the tank. So a lot of the time people will be like, you're gatekeeping to creators who only use Like to Know It and don't use ShopMy. But a lot of the time it's actually because the brand isn't associated with LTK. So then when you go to link it, it basically says brand not supported, and then you can't link anything. And then you have to end up, that's why you see on LTK, it'll say like shop similar, because LTK only want brands that are signed with them on there, because I don't know how the back end works. But my bone to pick is with ShopMy, I think they're incorrectly reporting data. And essentially what happened was this girl took it up with ShopMy and basically said, I'm not earning what I know I'm earning because my friend placed a massive order on My Teresa through, is that how you say that, brand? Or like the website? Through my ShopMy, and she spent like $3,000 and I got 0% commission. What's happening here? And they basically said, girls at Working Marketing, this will make sense. If not, I'll try to explain it as best as I can. It's anything from Google, like Google owns that, so we can't give you commission on that, even though it says we will. So I was like, that's a bit sus. And she made a video on it. I was like, interesting. So then I did some more deep diving, and I can see that since I've set up my ShopMy, I've had like 85,000 link clicks through there. And then in the last 30 days or 7 days or something, I've had like 8,000 link clicks. But then I go on my ShopMy and it says like, it'll say like 4 views on this post, 3 views on this post. It's like not very accurate. And yeah, so I'm like obviously happy to keep linking stuff. Like Summer does all of that, or like most of it for us. So, but it's just like these brands being so shady. And it's so interesting because I do think there will be eventually either like a better player that comes along that has a really like user-friendly interface and pays creators or whatever. It's a really great business opportunity if you are like a software developer. Or there'll be like a class action lawsuit where they're basically like, you never paid us and all of the reporting was really incorrect. Because I think, if I am correct, honey coupons, like do you remember that extension that you could put on your browser and it would basically be like, give you like money off, or it will scan all the coupons for you on the internet and be like, rah, like I'm pretty sure they're in a bit of hot water at the moment for something similar. Don't quote me on that. Olive oil. I'm gonna use this one. There's like 2 different types of olive oil they have. It's like sizzle or drizzle. I don't really know what the difference is, but like just like how much you want. And then Dijon. Have like your olive oil and your coriander in there. Mix it up. So a splash of rice wine vinegar is because I want it to be able to like stick to the potatoes without like being super oily. I feel like I'm like fucking Martha Stewart right now. Like, and then you're gonna take this potatoes, put that in there. I do have a tendency to like massively oversalt my food because I'm genuinely obsessed with salt. Like when I first started dating like American guys, they were like, dude, you and your salt is like fucking cracked out. Like I just meld in, like I'll put salt on everything. So you're gonna do this. So they should look like this and it has a nice little like coating on it. Just give it a little bit more flavor so when you're eating them, they don't just taste like plain Ogeno. Salt, however much you want. No salt judgment here. Good. Pretty simple. But I actually hate cooking chicken. I got obviously Trap Talks. Look, I would say the thing with Trap Talks is I personally get a lot of tension. Like I have TMJ and I also just get a lot of tension in general. If you don't get a lot of tension, I wouldn't say it's worth it, especially because it's so pricey because of how many units of Botox they need to put in you. But if you do get a lot of tension up here, it is good. But I can feel a slight difference when I work out, but not a massive difference. Like that was the biggest question. People were like, can you feel like you're weaker, like when you do Pilates or whatever? Like you basically just defer to your other muscles. Like you can feel like in my pull-ups, like I can't lift as hard in my traps. So then I feel like the next day after pull-up day, I'm like super sore in my lats. A little bit of salt, because we'll salt it after as well. This is a big piece of chicken. So fucking funny. Have been like literally just, we always say we're big like eat from the cake people. Like fuck slicing it. Obviously if you have like guests and stuff and it's like, there's like 10 of you, you can slice it up, but eating straight from the cake is like one of the purest forms of free will, in my opinion. I actually did a post on free will like ages ago. I don't know if you guys followed me when I posted this, where I was like, do we actually have agency in free will? And it's because in university I studied philosophy for 2 out of my 3-year degree, and I love philosophy. Like I don't really identify with people that read like certain philosophers and they like know all of the facts, but I just love reading questions about like free will, about like agency, how you actually think. And something I always say to Tiles is like, it's a really cool concept to think like, are your thoughts actually yours? And you might sit there and think, yes, like I form thoughts in my head. There's some people that talk to themselves in their head. There's some people that visualize like words in their head. And there's some people that have silent minds. And I would definitely say largely a lot of our thoughts stem from other people's thoughts. Kind of seems obvious. However, when you think about like the evolution of that and how social media impacts that, it's pretty insane. Like once upon a time, and I guess this is where it comes back to nature versus nurture, why people be like, you're so much like your dad, or you're so much like your mom or your grandma, like you have these traits, is because you're raised around these people. So you tend to kind of either like think the same or think differently. But the argument is kind of like, if you are thinking the same, it's because those were their thoughts or behaviors and that influenced how you think. So is that really free will? Because it was like influenced by them. And then the opposite side of that conversation is, if you have the opposing thoughts, like if someone's ultra religious and you're like ultra agnostic, it could be argued that that's not free will because you did that as a consequence of being raised in this environment. It's such an interesting, I don't know, I find stuff like that so interesting, and I need to read more about it, but put it here because like the table bed's the best for filming this. And it definitely hurts me like after literally 2 seconds of doing it. They have Spotify playlists. Like people ask for like the songs in the vlogs and how I find new music, but I'm a big Spotify girl, big headphones girl. I actually just got these new Sony headphones. I'm doing a partnership with them, and you would have seen them in the vlog, rinsing them. Really, really good. I used to use Bose, and I would say these ones just look a bit cuter. I also laugh because I'll FaceTime my mum. Oh. And she'll be doing her hip mobility. I'm like, God, we are literally in parallel sometimes. I'd recommend doing this on the carpet because it can hurt your knees if you do it on like a gym floor. A can or like something, dumbbell preferred, to put your foot over. Pulling out your hip here. You can like do this one if you want.
But I mean, I'm also all for you don't ask, you don't get. So if I'm going to say that as a motto, I may as well stand by it on here and show.
Yeah, no,
Is this your bath mat?
Huh?
Yeah. Do you want it or you want it away?
I'm just doing chicken, potatoes, and carrots.
Wow. How far did you walk?
Not far.
Warm?
I only walked like, actually I ended up walking for like an hour and a half, but.
Okay, that is so far.
Yeah, but I feel like I like walking. Stevie commented on my reel being like, she's really getting those steps in. Like, yeah, that's it crazy how far you can walk when you're going insane.
Oh. Well, better than bed running.
Yeah, pretty much, hey.
Facts.
Okay, so you got Palmer's?
I got a schnitzel because I'm obsessed with schnitzel.
At the moment or just in general?
In general. Like if I could eat them most nights, I would. So that was elite.
Dude, you can. You're an adult. You do whatever
Yeah,
you want.
I know. Like, it's just not really like that good for you, is it?
Is
Sauce,
it?
crumbs, deep fried oil.
I don't really think about it. Like,
Yeah. You just think of this chicken?
like yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like protein.
Yeah. It's giving. It's giving.
I looked at that photo so
Oh,
much on my
I'm
wall.
so glad.
Dude, chicken man. Just never know.
But shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here. So I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast.